Greetings to all attending this conference on sexual violence and armed conflict in Southeast Europe. Sadly, sexual violence has been a feature of virtually every armed conflict on record, and so has impunity for perpetrators and a lack of justice, recognition and redress for survivors. But in recent years there's been increasing momentum among governments, civil society organisations and the United Nations to end impunity and ensure that victims of wartime sexual violence have access to justice and to reparations. This is especially so since 2000, when the UN Security Council passed its landmark resolution 1325 on women, peace and security. So I commend the Croatian Ministry of Veterans Affairs for sponsoring new legislation which goes such a long way towards providing victims of sexual violence with recognition, compensation and support. I was in Croatia myself in January last year when the original agreement was signed with UNDP to start preparing the new law, and I'm so pleased to see that the determination to address this lingering injustice has remained so strong. I hope the law will encourage further efforts here in Croatia and elsewhere to support survivors to rebuild their lives and restore their faith that justice can and will prevail. Above all, I would like to recognise the many survivors of sexual violence. Among them are the courageous women of Vukovar who have spoken out not only to secure their own rights, but also to create a framework to secure truth and justice for all victims of sexual violence. Their strength and perseverance will have a profound legacy. I'm proud that the UN Development Programme and the wider UN family have supported both this effort in Croatia and others which will be discussed during the conference. We see this as an occasion not just to take stock of progress made on these issues, but also to strengthen our collective resolve to work together to eliminate all forms of sexual violence in the future. We owe this to the survivors. I wish everyone attending a very, very productive conference.